I'm going to miss Night City. It's a special place in so many ways. Pan Am. Haven't seen you around lately. Just asking. No reason. What's new at camp? We miss you too. Pan Am wants some advice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. They got ambushed. We're going to say she needs to be harsh here. Long story short, someone new came to the clan and got 4 people killed over a mistake. Oh my goodness. Pan Am is like really giving it to us here. That triple asterisk. Can't wait to see you again, Smile. For real, for real. Intense. Night City's a special place. Not least of which, you run into NPCs like this. What is this man doing? Walking around in his sneakers, a bathrobe, his blue hair, and his pants. Like this is his outfit. Oh my goodness. It's a special... You're going to sit right there while I'm monologuing? I'm going to miss this place, okay? There's so many little details that we could just sit here and soak up. Did you notice? Here it comes. Did you notice? The reflection here, right here, of the sign up there, right? Or did you notice how this man's gonna walk and his shadow moves with him? Such a little thing. It's a little shadow here, but it's actually pretty intricate. It's not just like an opaque kind of circle. You can actually see on his shadow the lift of his boots. What's that a reflection of? We can look up, zoom out, and find the screen way up there. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Look at the details on this little random passerby. We've seen him before, you know. It's been reused. Don't care. We're going to miss this place. We are. It's time. It's time to go in the embers. It's time to pass a point of no return. A moment of change. It's time to walk through those doors and not look back. And so we shall. You've reached a point of no return. When you enter Embers, the restaurant, you will be locked out of all unfinished activities. If you have unfinished business, settle it now. Cyberpunk's a big game. And no matter what we do, we're going to have unfinished business, and that's okay. This is actually
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all.
Stand.
This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, we Delta.
Deal. I mentioned a few times in passing, we've live streamed all of Cyberpunk. But, you know, that was 4 or 5 years ago at this point. And that was at launch.
She emptied the place.
We've actually done all the endings except for this one ending we're going through here, which is going to be as a nomad. We're going to go ahead and focus on trying to ride out with the Aldecados. I think that'll be special.
You have come.
Let's enjoy this. Let's get to it, Hanako.
Let's step to it then.
Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Okay.
Not sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father, now...
I knew. From the start.
You knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning.
That's crazy.
Details were disparate, inconsistent.
And you didn't do anything about it.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means.
It's kind of wild, that statement.
Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
So remember, she's going to give us the whole thing about family, but we know the truth is power. As when we follow the devil ending, which is a very sad one earlier in the series here.
Is everything in order?
Just kind of pushy, huh? We know the ends justify the mean with Saburo. It's power.
Power.
Family. Our family.
Allegedly.
I was to be its heart. To uphold life. Ensure continuity. Stability.
I think Saburo
never to oppose it.
was chasing immortality through his children.
Were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father. But he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
You never did say why you changed your mind, but I do think Saburo was always chasing that immortality. Trying to leave a legacy with his name in the company.
Well, then.
And then through his children. And eventually we actually see that when he has the ability to take over his son's body with his own mind, the ends justified the means.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
They were kind of gung-ho about the whole blowing up the building.
You.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger. Don't say a word.
Take me for a fool. Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
I want to hear her out, Johnny.
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
Let's see what the truth is here, huh?
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on. Talk.
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
Does she, though? Does she really want him dead?
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board.
Sure.
Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Sounds risky.
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
We got to think about it.
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
Not really.
Yeah, it's just,
We're kind of dying.
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now.
All right. Relic malfunction detected. Let's try and get some air. It's interesting that Takimura has this whole outcast thing. And it's completely wasted because, according to her, everyone knew. Everyone knew that the son killed the father, right? Except
I
Takimura.
warned you.
What are you doing?
Shit, we could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
I don't like it, Johnny.
Yeah, I get it. And don't like it one bit. I'm still going
Come on,
strong.
face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine. Scooch and let me get behind the wheel.
No.
I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help. That's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
To be clear, there's actually 2 options here. You can let Johnny take over. You'll pilot as Johnny, and he will bring Rogue. And in doing that, he will get Rogue killed. It's really sad, so we're not going to do that. You can also, if you like stall out for long enough, he'll be like, fine, I'll do it myself. And you can go solo as Johnny, I think, as well. But we're going to call Pan Am.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
El Ducado.
Listen, I know you and Pan Am got a thing going. I get it. I do.
No, you
But
don't.
that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this.
I was kind of wondering why you got so
Made
like
the same
spooky,
mistake
Johnny.
myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience.
Which is ironic, him
Our
saying
one hope
that.
is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Gotta stop you, dickhead.
Which is interesting
What's your
because
scheme?
he's over
This is
here
my
trying to
body. I
convince
make the
us.
Not this time.
Johnny.
Jesus, look at you. Can't even.
He's over here
Great,
trying to
you're
convince
checking
us
out
not to
again?
make the mistake of, bringing our loved ones into it. And the very first thing, his very first plan is me and Rogue will blow it up round 2. Like, of all the change.
What?
Of all the, we're back in Vic's
Am I?
clinic. Of all the change we've been through with Johnny, he's exactly who he was when he died.
Easy there.
The
Don't lose this yet.
TLDR, too long didn't read here, is that Vic's going to tell us we need to make a life change now because we're going to die. How do we get here? We dragged yourself here, blah, blah, blah. There's not a lot to this, and we've been through it maybe, 10 or 15 times. So we're going to punch through this one. Misty's also going to commiserate a good bit with us as well as she leads us to the roof to her quiet place to think. But all in all, there's nothing they can do for us. They're just telling us you're probably going to die sooner rather than later. Whatever you're going to do to try and save yourself, you're out of time. So make it happen. It's kind of the gist of it. There's not a lot more to it. We are going to be offered the pills here, but we're not going to mess with them too much. And one of my favorite endings, the first one
You're talking out
we
loud.
actually went for,
Out loud.
is actually this gun. Vic gives us this
Just
gun.
go fix this.
And we do
Whatever
have an
you
option
decide.
to take the gun and go out with some dignity. But that's not this path today. Our path today is going to be a harder one.
Hey, V, I heard. Well,
All right, so Missy's going to lead us to the roof, which is lovely. But you can actually do the shortest ending, which is up here. You decide to take your own life. It's completely an option. I like that it is an option, and it's one of the only options where things are simple. All the other endings, like, people are going to get hurt. There's no other way around it. All the other endings, someone is going to lose their dignity. Someone is
he had the
going
same
to
glum face.
lose their life. Someone is going to lose their
This is it, chica.
their will to live.
I'm
I mean,
done for.
there's just terrible things that happen.
like
The
a
series of
Jackie
events that are
That
upcoming
was a
without
long time
fail
ago.
just lead to
His
an
mom had
absolute
just found out he'd
massacre
signed up with
of,
the Valentinos.
NPCs we don't know and a load of people that we
Senora
do know.
Wells on one shoulder.
Yeah, so there's
Your
really
gang
something
Chumbas on the
special
other.
about having the
No choice
opportunity
can
to
ever
say,
seem right.
no one needs, there's no solution, I can't be
Life
saved,
wasn't easy
and
for
no
my
one else
Jackie.
needs to be hurt. And it's definitely an option, which is kind of
That's more
wild.
like it. Air.
I love how we sit on this roof and it's the Relic logo here. All right, we're going to punch through Misty's dialogue. I hope she's still walking. Come on, Misty. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Let's have a seat. Have a little drink.
See that? I come here when I...
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot.
Take your time.
Hey, thanks. Now, I
Fucking
think
scared.
my favorite ending, which we're not going through on this journey, is the one where you decide to... There's the casino in space. It's just a cutscene. It's not like a big change, but you get to raid the casino in space. Again, it's a cutscene, but it's kind of a fun one. We live streamed that one as well on the streams channel, and that was the thing. I'm going to not mention that again, but some of those streams did not survive the transition back here to the current channel here. Bottom line, we're going to go with the Aldecado ending as we've grown close to Pan Am.
I'm calling Pan Am.
Pan Am.
Just want to hear her voice.
Sure as hell hope it's that and only that.
It's more.
Hey,
Hey,
Pan Am, hey.
do you know what time it is?
no.
Won't keep you long. Just wanted to hear you.
You picked an interesting hour for it. B? Okay, what's going on?
To know that we'll see each other again.
What? You know, fine. Fuck
No,
off.
no, not like that.
Make up your mind.
There's something we have to do for a chance at survival, Pan Am.
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time, but I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
You don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
That is correct.
It does.
She is one
say
smart
one
cookie,
thing.
huh?
There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You
Always
need to
a
take
way
a few
out.
deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
Man,
But
is that good to
End of
hear?
discussion.
Oh, we.
Well played.
wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we?
That is correct.
Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Guess it kind of did.
Then he tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Ooh, we. We're going with Pan Am and the Aldecados.
I'm gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Johnny, we were born a nomad. We might die a nomad. It was nice knowing you, Johnny.
I'm gonna try this with Pan Am. We're a lot alike. Trust her more than any of your iron-for-hire chumbas.
Have it your way.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where?
He smiled. He smiled. Oh my
See you
goodness.
inside Mikoshi.
He was smart enough not to even say anything to ruin it.
Johnny?
Johnny's gone.
Okay, just me now.
Those Omega blockers are intense.
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that. So tell me,
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
Yep. Kiroshi.
Prison of Souls?
This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name.
I meant to say
Only place
Mikoshi.
Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at High Moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
High Moon. Yep.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay,
What? Okay.
where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
A little bit.
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Okay. Maybe we'll get off the roof at least. What a ride or die. Oh. What a ride or die kind of person, right? They're either like, I'm with you, or like, we're either riding together, right? We're going to go out, or we're going to go die together. Like, that's really special. I think that's one of the things that always pulls me away from the romancing Judy option is Judy doesn't have that same intensity of purpose.
Is that you, V? Or
It's just me.
Yeah, it's me.
so what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Okay. This will be the first time I think Pan Am and Misty meet to the best of our knowledge. Which would be kind of fun to see that interaction. Aldacados. Yeah, I'm saying that every 5 minutes till the episode ends. Relax, I've got a little timer next to me. It's going to be easy. Just kidding. Do-do-do. Gonna do me a special draw?
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Yeah, let's make it happen. What's the good news?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination.
Yo.
Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new.
Okay.
It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless.
Sure.
Sounds a lot like the V I first met.
Yeah.
The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Wow.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Ooh.
Something that doesn't give me the chills, finally.
Balance, friendship, love.
Uh-huh.
V, have you been keeping something from me?
Huh? What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
No. I'm fine. Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Ooh.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you.
Yeah, thanks.
No mistaking that ride ever.
You scared me, you know that.
Yeah.
Didn't think anything could scare you.
We heard.
Hey. We're here to help, okay?
We?
Come on. Everybody's waiting at camp.
Everybody?
Look out for yourself, V.
You too, Missy. It just pulled us into like a mini load here. The whole squad? Oh my goodness.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
No.
What happened?
You passed out on the way. We tried shaking you awake. To no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V.
I think it is.
Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Oh.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that.
Okay.
Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Yeah, it's a little.
Looks like we don't have one neither.
Why not?
The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why, what our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap.
Sure.
So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
Okay. Man, back at the Aldecado camp. Nomads for life.
The plan is solid, Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you... V, finally.
Oh,
How's
hey.
your health?
Been better. So, What have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how.
All right, all right,
Have a
all
look for
right.
yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot.
Those
at penetrating
shotgun
Arasaka
shells.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Why a tunnel?
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
Tower. I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area.
Oh.
Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower.
Okay.
You're using one of Night Corp's circs. It would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
You can still back out.
Plan, entire op. It's about heading into enemy territory. You'll make enemies of Arasaka and others.
So it
I'm
appears.
exposing you, all of you, to danger. Want out, want to cut your losses, I'd understand. No hard feelings.
You came to us for help. We decided we'd provide it. Our minds are made up. No more discussion needed.
It's settled. We had best get to work.
I'll
Okay.
talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
You and Pan Am doing okay?
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Doubt that's entirely true.
I don't have any hard feelings towards you, V. The opposite, in fact. See, V, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels.
Sure.
Then all of a sudden, the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah.
I think
I
so.
think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
Alt Cunningham.
Need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
It's kind of a long story, Saul.
Long story.
One you assume I'd rather not hear, hmm?
That's about right.
V, allow me to be blunt. I don't like that the particulars of this raid could venture outside this tent or this family. But do what you must. Find Dakota, she'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Okay.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Live ammunition. Oh, man. All right. We will go and see what we can find. I think they said Dakota, who is, I assume, a netrunner of some kind. He's got some gear for us.
That America's long gone and forgotten. You might as well have started with Once Upon a Time.
Prep coming along all right?
You call this prep. I'd call it a damn improvisation.
Sure, sure.
That's just
Can
me.
it, Bobby?
Lo and behold,
Isn't this...
in theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she?
Probably.
You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Probably really fast.
Afterburner. Standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So, nitrous oxide injection into military hardware? Heard Raffens do the same thing with their armored pickups for going after convoys. Except it isn't exactly stable.
You'd think you plain couldn't jazz up a Panzer that way, huh?
Yeah.
When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
All right, so we still need to find
Talk later then, I guess.
Dakota? Talk to Mitch, optional. Talk to Dakota. Who's Dakota? Teddy? Bob?
Let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we?
Just Aldecado? Could you be Dakota?
Hola.
I don't see a Dakota anywhere. All right, let's punch through Mitch really quick. Like he's just. All right, there's all his dialogue. We're just talking, talking shop about big gun, big barrel. You know, a lot of speeds. Slim engine or slim. A lot of speed, slim engine, big power. Just what are we doing here? Okay, Dakota. Hello, hello. Dakota. We've never met, I don't think.
Hey, Dakota.
Wait, is this the fixer?
Shamai, brother of the backers. What is it you need?
The net.
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. Prefer nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, he asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That is the path to a lasting relationship, brother. Everything is ready. You can go in.
All right. Dakota Smith. Is she the fixer for this zone, though? Hold on. Yeah, Dakota Smith. She is not only that, but she used to ride with our Nomad clan before she was here at the Avocados.
V.
It's crazy.
You want to say something?
Just the usual.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit.
Oh, boy.
Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today.
Hopefully I don't die.
You good to go?
Just be cool.
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline?
We might flatline once or twice in here, I'll tell you what.
All right, time to move.
Follow the vectors, brother.
Whoa, boy. We're back. You think Alt's going to be happy to see us?
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently.
Yeah.
He's buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
That is what he is.
Had no choice. It was the only way I could come here, meet with you.
Repression. You are good at this, and improving.
Nope, sorry. Did not come here to gab about Johnny. Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Oh, okay.
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we are not immortal. This you will come to understand in Mikoshi. Or rather you should already have a notion. You encountered entities from the other side, not so?
You mean Songbird?
Thinking about Song So Me? Or Link to the Black Wall?
Correct. The woman merely touched it, yet you witnessed the consequences. She too strove to cheat death. But a brush with infinity renders but one thing certain. Nothing lasts forever in your reality.
Tell me more.
Why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, You would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
So, what happens next?
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
I'll make it through.
While Mikoshi will not.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set them free?
They will be integrated with me.
Oh. What does that mean?
Constructs will be integrated? Mean you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate.
Erase them?
When you
Delete?
jump at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison.
True.
Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Sometimes the only way out is through. We're ready.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner's shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
I hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
Anything else we should know?
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you ice all the way to Tokyo will be back in every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
I guess that's that.
We got him back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech. That's what happened.
Neural
We
activity
warned
spiked
you.
sharply.
We asked,
Frontal
could
lobe
you
was
handle
seconds away
it?
from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah. Peachy. Just peachy.
Peachy.
Good. Real good.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have.
Wait for it.
Holy. Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came round looking for you.
On my way.
We straight up asked Dakota, can your machines handle it? And she was like, oh, they can handle it. Everything's on fire and it's not our fault. She said she could handle it. Could not handle it. I guess we're doing speeches. Aldecado. Oh, too soon.
Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
We going somewhere?
We ride.
It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. From what might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
Oh my goodness.
Justice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
Sure about this?
Speech!
Saul,
Speech!
are you all sure about this?
Does this look like one big jest?
Look, I know what this means. Used to wear clan colors too, but to be an Aldecaldo, I don't know if you
Just
should.
answer the question. Are you ready?
Ready.
Do your worst.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Aldecado.
And don't worry.
Where's Pan Am?
Get you
She
into
was
that
right there.
Mikoshi.
A new
Welcome
jacket?
to the family.
Hey!
A warm welcome for our newest
What's it they say? Easier to gain a Cobra's trust than an Aldecaldo's.
Look at this.
Well spoken.
So I know how much this means. To you. To me. Thank you. Will not let you down.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Pan Am.
Go to hell.
Yeah, we've done a lot of
Saul's
rumpus
right,
saving.
I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more.
Whoa, boy.
But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again.
Aww.
All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for our drink,
This is
I
still
say.
your night.
We'll
So
raise
bask
a
a bit in
toast
the
to
newfound
you.
glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding?
Nope, relic
you all right?
malfunction. Nope, we're
Yeah.
dying. We told you, we're dying.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
Is perfect.
Miss this, you know? The camaraderie.
I know. I saw it in your heart the first time we met. Probably because I was missing it too
In
then.
Night City, you're alone, even in a crowd. But here, feels like I'm part of something important.
So you are where you need to be.
Hmm.
Thanks, Pan Am.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
Where's up there? Let's go talk and then call it a night and ride out.
Listen to this. Barbarians do not.
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth.
See which way up there is.
I had it just a second ago. I swear.
Does she actually go like all the way up the cliff?
Do you know where?
The Aldecado jacket. It says "Welcome to the family." Man, we're looking good in that jacket. Ooh wee. Oh, look at that! It comes with windbreaker pants and some street shoes. Nice.
There's a nice spot up there. Quiet.
Awesome.
Would you rather be alone, maybe?
Oh, please. I just need to get away from everything but for a minute. To gather my thoughts before tomorrow.
Try not to bother you then.
Oh, we're gonna bother her. Follow her right up to the secret quiet spot. She didn't invite us. We were invited. This was an invitation. It's consensual. She said, I'll be right up there if you want to talk. We want to talk. I did not think it was going to be this long of a walk. I thought she was going to like go sit by the fire, you know? Man, there is something just wonderful about this ending.
Darn.
Almost a feeling of hope.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time we felt that?
Something's gnawing at you, I can tell. Whatever it is, you can tell me.
Nothing's gnawing at me. Stop, this is irksome.
Pan Am.
Have you... I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death.
True.
As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it.
Meh.
But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them. And who in the right mind would?
Welcome to leadership,
It's not
huh?
the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head.
Do you?
Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
I'll be right there with you tomorrow. Whatever happens, we'll be together. We'll manage.
I don't know what I would do without you.
You do what you needed to.
What do you know?
Things.
V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you not afraid to die?
That's complicated.
Not as much as I'm afraid for you. Come here. Any for your thoughts?
I'm thinking about the first night I spent up here.
Oh, yeah?
I've been on the road. I was on my way back and wanted to clear my head before hitting camp.
Before another likely shouting match with Saul.
It was completely dark. Empty. Not a star in the sky. All I heard was the wind and a few engines in the distance. And I sat here waiting for the world to fall away. For my mind's RPM to drop to 0.
Did it?
No. I realized that night it wouldn't happen again. That my mind would always be on the road. Even while I was sitting, freezing on a cliff.
Time is frozen in this moment.
I could sit here with you all night.
I think I'd like that. You have no idea how much I needed that. All right, let's go before our asses freeze over.
Oh.
Saul's back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new.
It'll be the last day of our life. Pan Am? Oh, we were going to say something. Okay. The next job is forward to death. Oh my goodness. Not my best jump. I'm going to admit.
Now that is a sight I will never tire of seeing.
Yeah, that was a little embarrassing.
Best not keep them waiting.
Yep. Look at everyone out here with their rides.
Looks like everyone's ready.
This is pretty
As ready as they
cool.
can be. It's not your usual raid.
We've
First,
never
many.
done this not
probably
solo.
rouse them.
All the other endings, it's like maybe like U+1, U+2, right? But like, it's never like the whole squad ready to roll out. I mean, this is cool.
We got no idea what Militech is gonna send our way.
I mean, they've got a tank.
Attention.
Look, they painted it
Means they realize what
avocado
they're stepping into.
red. I think we have to move after this, guys. We can't like hit Arasaka and live outside Night City.
I just got back from doing some reconnaissance.
What do you learn?
You'll want to see this.
Thanks.
The plan is simple. We have 2 objectives. 1, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi.
Yep.
And 2, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem.
Oh,
The only way
aggressive.
into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the Maglev Tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Cirque. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points.
Like what?
This valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
Makes sense.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Maybe long enough.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area.
Interesting.
In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I mean, let's hit it. Let's go. Let's make this happen. Hypothetically, we can just roll right in, you know, once we've hit those couple of, oh, there's some security out there. There's a mech. At least one. A couple of patrols. There's another mech. Like, it's not going to be like, you know, a trip to the candy shop, but...
Are Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Oh, boy.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the Cirque and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open.
Okay.
From there, V, Pan Am, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
I mean, it sounds like
And
a
while we're
plan,
drilling
right?
in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. You still have some time left.
I've seen enough. It's time to raid.